Alright. You head back to your hotel room, and oh my god! Jakey Boy is there!
Wow.
Jakey boy,
Hey.
you're alive!
Hey, what's up, fellows?
So you got on an adventure without us.
Hey, you know what? It was fun. It wasn't that fun, honestly. It was just kind of like, it wasn't a whole lot of action. But I followed that, I don't forgot what her name was.
Rosaline.
Rosaline. I followed
Yes. Let me guess,
Parent-
bread or us isn't real.
her. Well, I mean, she didn't go to Brit R Us. She went to floor 2
Oh.
Huh.
and went to this place and got this briefcase of water. Where she gave it to some guy in the market, and that's I didn't know what to do, so I didn't know if I could take him out of business by myself, so I was kind of like, oh, okay, I'll wait for everyone else, I guess.
Oh, well, that's...
We found a guy dealing with water bottles too.
We did. He is currently in the police station.
Yep.
He seemed remarkably compliant. He seemed
Well,
to
I
suggest
mean-
we were all going to die. I didn't believe him.
If there's got to be more than one, that's the thing.
Oh, yes,
Like,
absolutely.
It's just not that guy.
Well, it seems like you were closer to the actual source of information with whatever her name was, picking up the water from wherever.
Yeah, I mean that could be just one source.
Also, we met a crazy, dangerous wizard.
We did. He set me on
Alright.
fire. I want to burn his house down in response, but it seems like a
Nice.
bad idea.
That's fair.
Oh, yeah, also, by the way, you notice that it's raining on...
Yeah. Also, we believe
There's a
this
rain
rain
cloud.
cloud. This rain cloud is a tracking device.
Oh yeah, John, don't stand in the corridor. Get out of my room.
Alright, whatever.
John is
So,
no longer allowed indoors.
I think I do have an idea of what's going on, perhaps. Van, do you know who Victor Kaz is?
Victor Kaz. Yes. Why?
Well, he might be wanting to frame you for something.
Ugh,
Oh, is that one of your arch nemesis from your vigilante days?
I can understand his viewpoint.
I don't see why he would want to frame me. He's... I wouldn't say we're friends, but we're associates.
That's what Caesar told me, who was told by that one guy in the red cape.
Espresso
Who?
guy with a cape.
I mean, he was a bean guy with a cape.
A yellow man.
Was he yellow?
Bean
I don't
man?
remember. I think he was yellow, yeah.
Yes, he was yellow.
What?
Yeah, he's the dangerous wizard we met.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's behind it all, according to Caesar.
Huh. What? He went to visit him in prison?
Yeah, I guess Espresso visited Caesar in jail and told him that he was the one behind everything. He had like a Shy Guy mask. Yeah. I didn't know about that. He just... Oh, yeah. I met him, like, I passed him by on the way to the police station when I had that bottle of water, which I sent to forensics. And he told me that he gave me this card, you know, with a phone number and told me to call it when I was with Van.
Huh.
That's probably not good. He said it was...
So you are to call him while you are with Van.
Well, once I know where Van is.
Oh.
Yeah,
okay.
he wants to plan the escape of the Great Purple Dawn.
This is getting more complicated and confusing.
But
I
yeah,
suppose that just marching down to the guy's house and trying to bring him in for questioning is not a good idea.
But I think that this floor is in danger of being polluted already.
I agree.
It's kind of... We might as well just leave and just let it happen, man.
Jakey boy, was that the only thing he said about Victor? That he thinks he's framing me?
He just said that was one of the associates.
Wait, but Espresso said he's the one that did it.
I mean, we've spoken to him. He's kind of all over the place.
Unless Espresso is also this Victor guy.
So who's Victor?
Victor is the kind of guy you hire when you want problems to go away.
He's a fixer?
Yes, sure.
So have you worked with him in the past?
A little bit.
Alright.
If we had the right price, could we hire him to make espresso go away?
I mean, potentially, but I don't know what he's going to ask for that. I mean, I've got his contact details if you really want to try that.
Also, who's Madame?
In what context?
Just the person named Madame, or known as Madame. Madame?
Oh, we learned, she's in, like, the top levels of this place. Like, she's a person you're supposed to kill, right? Or something?
No, that was
It's like
was Goma.
Isn't Madame the Lady Reznor?
No, the Madame is not it's not her.
Okay, I'm conflicting information that's getting old in my head here.
Did Espresso mention her? Is that why you're bringing her up?
No.
So, where have you heard that name?
Well, I'll be honest. When you guys were fighting over that document about you, I just went over to the police station and just got another copy.
I just kind of stand there silent.
I'm gonna nod approvingly at Jakey Boy.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I see.
Yeah. That's
Nice.
okay, Clarence.
I'm going to walk over and close the door on John a sec.
If you try and do that, I'm gonna just walk into the room.
I'm gonna push you out of the room.
Oh, I'm gonna push you.
Opposed body unarmed combat.
Nice. I crit failed.
Wow, 7.
Well, you slip in a puddle and you land on your face.
Oh.
I close the door and lock it. Okay, Jakey boy.
I'm gonna listen at the door so I can hear what's going on.
So, you read the whole thing then?
I mean, yeah, I'm assuming that was the whole thing, unless I got like a partial copy of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a big folder.
Yeah.
Not really. It's like a couple like 1 or 2 small paragraphs.
Look, I can understand you probably have questions or whatever, but I'd rather this kind of information not get in the hands of John.
I'm
Wait,
still
why
listening
is-
I'm still
What's
listening
up?
at the door.
What's up with John?
Roll alertness perception.
Yeah, hang on. Where's my 8? There it is.
I don't see how this has to do with John.
13.
13. So you hear everything pretty well.
Ah, bollocks. John... You know, John and I have a kind of grudge thing going
Well,
on.
you could actually roll if you want, man. You could roll a charisma performance check.
Okay.
And if you get above a 13, he won't hear it.
Charisma performance. We'll try. Five.
He hears everything.
Alright. But yeah, you know, John and I have the kind of one coin feud thing going on.
Is that what this is all about?
No.
The one coin?
No, I'm just saying, if John...
All of the floor 4 drop.
Oh yeah,
All leads back to the...
I'm actually the mastermind of it all. It's my massive convoluted plan to get back at Van.
I'm
Yes.
just saying, John is an unpredictable guy, and if he gets unnecessary information on me, that could endanger the team.
I mean, in what way?
Because he might use it against me and get us all in the shit.
Well, what does he have against us?
You'd be collateral damage.
Well, what does he want?
Well, I will admit, John is starting to feel to me like he's kind of short-sighted about getting into things. Like, he wanted to put a guy's house on fire.
Yeah, exactly.
I would have done that. Rezkow, you did that
Cheeky
one
boy.
time.
Yeah, but I learned from the lesson.
I mean,
Also,
you say that.
Also, Jokey Boy, I'm sure you would have burned down that house much more stylishly than he would have.
Look, I appreciate the compliment, but hey, you know what? Like, I mean, I don't know that much between you two, but this seems more like it's just a pride thing, you know?
But like aside from, their stupid feud, like I still think we should respect that if Van is uncomfortable with some of his past, like we shouldn't just shove it in his face.
I mean, I just want to know, man.
Okay.
Because if you're on this team, I'd like to know.
What do you want to know, Jakey Boy?
Well, I mean, I got what I got to know. I just got it kind of sneakily.
And I'll forgive you for that.
Like the reason I didn't say anything is because I promised him that I would respect his wish to divulge his past at his own rhythm, and I try to keep my promise.
Man, I gave you that paper. What the heck? Even from me, that's not fair.
I promised him, like,
But
Cheeky boy.
Man, I just feel all left out.
I was sure that I had a talk with Van. I was sure that he would open up a little bit more. It's just that we're also kind of embroiled in a lot of things right now.
Well, I think. Well, what happens next? Let's just forget about it. What happens next is that we gotta do something about Caesar, because he's kind of just sitting there, hanging out.
Also, see, Van, I told you that people wouldn't really care about what you want to keep secret.
But,
Yeah, I mean, we're almost done solving the case, though, and then Caesar will just be exonerated.
yeah.
But the thing is, this floor might be poisoned by the time that happens.
Well, I mean, if it looks like floor 5's gonna get poisoned, then sure, we'll spring him, but...
Is there a sink in the building? In this room? In the hotel?
There's a...
In the hotel, yeah. You would have a sink in the bathroom.
I mean, we have literally a bathroom, so...
I go to the sink and turn it on.
Water comes out.
Can I do a perception check?
Yeah. Smell if you have it.
Nine.
Smells like water.
Well, there was definitely a sweet scent coming from that Rosaline. I really need to write these names down. Rosaline's house.
I'm gonna give it a whiff.
Oh yeah, our expert smeller.
I mean, it's not great, but I got an 8.
Smells like water.
Yeah.
So you're saying that the infected water smells sweet, you think?
I mean, that's what I would describe it as.
I'm gonna give the extra bottle I'm still carrying a whiff to compare.
Smells like water.
I don't trust the water.
Well, luckily we've got a fresh water source.
See, Espresso's really just a good guy.
But, Jackie, I wouldn't worry about this too much. I mean, yes, it's a growing shitty situation, but we'll get the hang of it.
Hang of what?
The situation.
Okay, I'm just saying it might go to shit before we solve the shit.
Well, let's hope it doesn't.
See, I had a thought. What if this is organized by people on the inside and they just throw away our water evidence in the cop zone?
That's possible. I mean, that's why you held on to one of them.
Yeah, but I'm just saying all this work we put on could have been for nothing for that reason.
What if this is a sham trial?
Yeah. Yeah, Ghost of Caesar.
Well,
Also, do you think it would be a good idea to ring up Espresso?
I feel like Are we still in the hotel room, or are we actually going somewhere right at this point?
Right now, we're in the hotel.
Okay, so I'm just listening in and probably can't contribute to the conversation very much.
I guess you can try to talk.
I could yell through the door.
You could talk through the wall if you wanted to.
Caesar did say something, I forgot. His theory is that he's trying to kill Van to kind of like make the Purple Dawn's name into like a terrorist name or something.
I mean, he could have killed me when we spoke with him. He seemed to know things.
I mean, sure, he could have.
Maybe he wants to kill you just so he can more freely use your brand.
Did he know who you were, Van?
Well, he didn't refer to me as Van or anything, but, like, he was weird. He could see things.
Yeah, and like he did a magic check, and dude is like several magnitude above our league.
Yeah. He somehow identified me as one of your buds.
Christ, do you think he can mind read or something?
That's interesting though, because like, do you think that was after we spoke with him? Because he did not act as if he were anyone of importance other than for some of the stuff we're carrying. When we were speaking.
Maybe he's just crazy.
He's a good guesser.
In the timeline, that was afterwards.
Maybe that times up with the timeline when suddenly a certain person got a certain rain cloud.
Is that rain cloud still there?
Yep.
Does
Now there's little thunder that comes down every now and again.
the thunder hurt?
It stings a little bit.
It is the
Cute
cutest
thunder.
curse I've ever seen.
Well, it's up to you guys. What do you think would be more productive? The Last Witness or Crazy Guy?
What's the relationship with the last witness? Like, why is he a witness? Does he do?
Recognized voice.
Like, we know the voice. Like, we know it's not your voice.
True, but he could have other information.
What floor is Rudolph on?
First.
Oh. We could take a drop by the house on the second floor if we want to. That's where Rosaline went.
Man, squeaky voice. How did I not connect? That's
I
exactly
was wondering
how
about that.
No, that's exactly how you would describe his voice.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
Like, there's this, at this point, is it like, do we gain anything from further? Like, we know it's him.
I guess. Sure, screw it. Let's ring him up.
Sure,
But the problem is, we don't have any actual, like, proof beyond our... Like, the only way we know we have... All proof we have is compared to you being the Purple Dawn and information given from a dead person. Like, I'm not sure how we can ring him up.
Stoke was given a number, wasn't
Yeah, I was given a number. Do you think he could... You said he was a powerful wizard. What kind of magic does he do?
he? Zebra.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we saw fire and there's the rain going outside.
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah, that makes sense.
It's very elemental based.
Have we got any way of countering that?
Well, I can very minorly counter it.
Not sure that's going to help.
I'm not the guy who counters elemental. I am an elemental, so,
I mean, we may as well try and bring him in.
I mean, I am curious, I won't lie.
Yeah, I want to know what he wants.
Should we do it in the hotel or somewhere else?
Let's ring from Caesar's hotel room.
I mean, sure, he's not there. So.
We could do it from the police station.
We could do it from room 404, which is, the room that I have the key for somehow.
Which I believe is Caesar's place.
Yeah. Well, I have the key for it, so...
I'm thinking not everyone is in the room in case he does, like, a phone spell.
phone magic. Zebras. They're behind elemental attacks and phones.
I'm
I
not
mean,
taking any
it could be like a
chances.
voodoo kind of thing where if he knows the location, he can cast a spell.
Yeah. And remember my theory of the cloud tracking device.
At the same time, when did the cloud activate after you left him?
Some point, like we were walking down at the third level.
It's like an hour and a half.
After a while, like after by maybe like half an hour,
Yep.
45
It was
minutes
about
after
half
we
an hour, I
spoke
think.
to him. Yeah.
So is that like a timed cloud, or did he?
Well, it's still going.
Well,
and
I
it's
know,
getting
but
worse.
was it a spell that would activate after a point of time, or?
You're not asking the right people.
I mean, even if it is a tracking spell, does that really matter? He probably knows where we are anyway.
Is my ring feeling good right now with this elemental stuff?
Yeah, I guess. Feels alright.
Alright.
Doesn't feel bad at a minimum.
What I might suggest is if you call with you and Van in a room, but the door open and me and John outside, ready to get in if anything happens, but also out of reach if another kind of something happens.
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Alright.
Alright, so who is calling?
I am.
I should
Alright.
probably be in a different room.
All right, we'll do that in 3 stages then. Yeah, you be.
I'll stand in the hall.
Okay, so we're going to call from 404. You can stay in this room. And I'll be in the hallway, ready to go into 404
Right.
if something
I
happens.
will unlock the door to 404.
What is this about phone magic? Is that something that happened last session?
No.
I'm taking no chances.
The guy set me on fire and nearly killed me instantly with no rolls or anything, so no chances.
Alright, so you give the phone a call. Jakey boy. And the phone rings a couple times and then it gets picked up. And you hear lots of noise and stuff in the background. People chattering. And the person who picks up says, "Yeah, what do you want?
Hey, what's up? Hey.
Who is this?
Well, who do you think?
I don't know. Who is it?"
Well, guess.
He hangs up.
Jakey Boy's got some sass now.
Fine, I'll call again.
He picks up and he says, "Yes, hello, who is this?
Hey, it's me.
And who are you?"
I mean, we talked earlier, you know?
I talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, you gave me a card with your number on it.
He says, "Yeah, so?"
And you told me to call if I knew some guy's location.
Who?
Van.
Oh, well, where is he?
Well, he's with me.
Oh, how much do you want to kill him?
How much?
I'll pay you.
How much do I want to kill him? What do you mean?
No, how much do you want in order to kill him?
Well, what are you offering?
Oh.
500 coins.
I mean, that's not. Could be better.
700 coins. I'm very busy.
Look, why do you want him dead?
Don't ask questions.
I mean, sure. And I get out my gun and I point to the ceiling and I fire.
I look
With,
very confused.
Jeez, you just fired through the ceiling of a hotel room. Let's hope there's nobody on floor
Let me
5.
see if you... Yeah, I'm about to roll that.
Oh god.
On a 75 and above.
Hey,
Oh, I rolled a... Wait, that's a... No. 75 or above. There's someone up there. Oh, a 99! Now on a 1 to... I'm gonna roll 1d12. 50-50 chance you hit them.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
7 and above, you hit them.
bullseye.
Oh, hey, a 9!
Oh.
Oh god.
Roll damage, Jakey boy.
Yes! This is my plan all along.
It turns out
6.
that Espresso was staying in room 504 all along.
I rolled a
Now
6.
that would be incredible.
A 6? Okay. You hear someone drop to the floor
All right, I shot it.
directly above you.
I shot my gun. I say, where can I get the money?
At this
hell is
point,
this?
I'm gonna look up at the ceiling and then back at Jakey Boy, and just make a what the fuck gesture.
I make a carry-on gesture, just like, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just shot some random person.
So 700 you said, right?
700. Bring the body to me.
Okay. I mean, I don't know where you are.
You were the guy at the police station, right?
Yeah.
Bring the body to the police station. Leave it with the police.
What? Okay.
I'll pick it up.
Where at the police station?
Just leave it with the person at the desk. I don't know.
Yeah, because they're gonna keep it, and they're gonna give it to you. That makes sense? No, it doesn't. What am I saying?
What do you want? I'll pick it up from the cops.
I mean, are you sure you don't want it in a more secluded area, like maybe 4-5 or lower, like maybe an alleyway or like a hotel room or like
Real subtle.
like
Oh god.
He says, no. I have friends with the police. Leave it with them.
well, do you have any names in particular I can leave it with? You know, someone I could be like, hey, you, take care of this body.
Fine, talk to Joshua.
All right, cool. Josh, all right. Is that with, I guess there's only one way to spell Joshua. All right.
It's with a J. He hangs up.
All right. Well, that was fun.
What? Jakey Boy?
Yeah?
What in the ever-loving hell was that?
Look. Hey, man. Look. If we just, get the body from whatever I shot upstairs.
Jesus Christ.
I don't know who it was. I don't care, really. Wasn't my comrade.
Remember when you got mad because you perceived me as getting
Look,
crazy?
it was money. I want money. I'm in the mood for money.
So what did he say?
Oh, okay. So he's friends with the
He
police.
said, shoot the person directly above you.
Oh, he wanted me to kill you?
I see.
Yeah. For money. And that's why I shot in the air.
Alright. Makes sense.
So now we have to deliver the body, quote unquote, to the police station to his friend Joshua.
Okay. Right.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he's going to know that it's not Van.
Hey, you know what? See, I mean, what?
You know what? Yeah, I'm just read what Holdo said. I'm gonna go and get that guy back to life.
All right, fine. Up to you, man.
It's not. You don't just kill a random dude. He's not a bad guy.
Hey, it wasn't on purpose. I just shot the ceiling.
I'm gonna look. We have an opportunity. I can. I'm gonna bring him back.
I hope Caesar doesn't die within the month.
So yeah, now plan Res Caesar off the table. I'm gonna trot up there and get it done.
Alright, you go up there. The room is locked. Roll me a body athletics check to break open down the door.
All right, 17.
Alright, you break down the door and you see a Goomba guy with a big old mustache crying
Aw.
over his Goomba wife.
I'm here to help. I'm here to help.
He says, "Are you the medical doctors?"
Better. I'm a paladin.
Quote of the day.
He says, "What?"
Just give me room. I need concentration here. As I kneel down
Of course.
next to the person, I'm gonna roll my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 15. So I'm unaffected, so it just works.
Mm-hmm. And
Yeah.
she comes back to life.
She comes back to life.
And she says, "What? What happened?"
There was there was an accident. There was a stray bullet. You got hit by a stray bullet from an unrelated source. But don't worry. I got you back.
She says, "I'm so confused." And
It's
So
and
are we
understandable.
all.
the Goomba guy with the big old mustache looks at her and says, "Don't worry. This wonderful man saved you." And he
I
turns to you and he
did.
says, "Thank you, sir. How can we
I-
ever repay you? You're the
First
true
disciple
hero."
of Rezkow was born.
Look, just keep Mushroom Jesus in your heart, and that's payment enough for me.
He says, "Well, those things are banned around here, you know."
Yeah, but look what happens when you truly
This is a
believe.
conversion story just happening.
He says, "I understand. Did you say you are a paladin?
Yep.
Well, fair paladin, you are a true hero." And he takes off his necklace, which is an acorn on a string, and he gives it to you. He says, "Please never forget us."
Oh man, sweet. Well, thanks. I was just doing this, but hey, thanks. Hey, so, you guys chill, alright?
He says, "Yes, sir."
And thus, Rezkow did say to the first apostle, chill, alright?
Add that to my inventory. Acorn necklace.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Alright, I'm gonna trot back to 404.
Well, he makes it back, and you notice he's now wearing an acorn necklace.
Yep. Luckily, it fit my Reznor neck.
Yep.
Look, your plan wouldn't have worked anyway, Jakey boy. You shot a lady.
Hey, you know what? They dressed up Caesar as the Purple Dawn. Like, we could have just gotten a Shy Guy thing and the mask and...
Well, I brought her back, and they're very happy, and I'm a little disappointed in you,
You know what?
Jakey
You
boy.
know what? I'm okay with that.
At the very least, we learned the name of a corrupt cop.
And you all learned an important lesson.
Did we?
Paladins are better than doctors?
Yes.
I'm still trying to work out what that important lesson is.
Well, if you
Acorn
got a
necklaces
guy
are
that-
cool.
Yeah, if you got a guy that can kill people and a guy that can bring them back, you can have a cool racket going on.
You can
It plays
get
the
one necklace per
Oh,
month for
the
free.
happy lesson learned music.
So what are we doing, though, now?
What?
Oh yeah, Caesar wants to, we should probably,
You're just the
I kind of
wind
want to,
drifting through the shutters.
I kind of want to get Caesar out, you know?
But we gave you the cape. Why didn't you just give it to him? if you
Because
spoke with
he
him?
kind of blew my attempt at giving it to him.
Oh.
And I tried getting it through the window and it was too high.
I mean, I only told Caesar we'd get him the cape to make him feel better.
Look, we're gonna give him that cape. I'll use a clock thing tomorrow and just give it to him.
Is that necessary? Is he allowed visitors?
I just interrogated him earlier today. We just interrogated
Yeah,
him again.
but that was as interrogation. Like, but can't one of us just come up as a visitor, like a normal visitor?
Well,
Not-
they have strict policies on giving goods to him.
that includes vestments,
Like,
pieces of
yeah.
clothing.
That's. I was very not really just told not to. Or it's death row.
On death row, you should be allowed to wear what you want. Police forces here. It's just sad. Alright. Oh, okay. If you want to do that with time stop, I guess that'll solve that. We can just sleep on it.
Sleeping's nice. Alright, let's go back to the other room.
You feel more comfortable there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's a hole in the ceiling now in this room.
Fair. And also a gunshot. I'm pretty sure police are
Yeah,
gonna
let's
be
all get out of this room.
Yeah.
Except you, John. You can't come in my room.
I go into the room anyway, ignoring Ben.
I stop you.
No, it looks like we're doing another opposed check.
Yeah, go ahead.
Was it body athletics or body unarmed combat?
Body unarmed combat.
Alright. Wonderful 2.
7.
Oh, did you crit fail?
No, I only have 1 dice.
Oh, okay. Well, you beat him and you push him out.
John, the cloud doesn't come in here. You're gonna ruin the room.
I mean,
Well,
The
you could just,
ambiance.
you could just put down what's left of the parachute as a tarp.
It's
what if
still-
what if we wrap the cloud in the parachute?
Try it.
Oh.
You can try again if you'd like.
You know what, John? I'll tell you what. I'll try and get rid of the cloud with my magic.
Okay.
But if it works, you pay me.
How much?
How much is it worth to get rid of this annoying cloud?
How much is it worth not to get water all over the floor in your hotel room?
Well, I mean, that's not going to happen because you're not getting in.
Well, I can just use the weather staff. I mean, I don't. Wait, who has that? I don't even remember who.
I have the
Here,
weather
you-
staff, and I used it
Yes,
for the
which
day.
Oh, you! What the heck?
Look, I use my tools, alright?
How about... I'll be nice. I'll be nice, John. 10 coins, but for the rest of our stay at the tower, you have to refer to me as Sir.
No.
John, get on in here, and I
All right.
offer a hand of warm welcome.
I'm happy to take Jakey Boys to follow Jakey Boy into the room.
I close the door.
I open
the door.
Jakey boy, come on.
Come on, man. We just can't leave that guy out there in the cold of the hallway.
It's going to be cold no matter what.
But
Okay.
that's why we have blankets in here.
Okay, 20 coins, no
The
sir.
rapidly flooding hotel hallway.
20 coins is acceptable, I suppose.
Okay, I'll try.
Alright, go ahead.
I duck
You reach
behind
into the cloud and
bed.
try your power.
10.
1 point.
A plot point. Yeah, sure.
Yep. Alright. And the cloud dissipates.
Ah. Excellent.
Should have tried this earlier.
Yeah, I was wondering why you didn't.
I have a big grin on my face. What I'm going to say next. I give Van 19 coins.
Oh my.
Mm-hmm. I'm,
Yes.
I'm going to pickpocket a coin.
You can try.
You can try.
Agility, covert versus alertness, perception.
Covert or covert stealth?
Covert, sleight of hand.
Oh, I've got my roll.
12.
I rolled a 7, so...
You managed to pickpocket 1 coin.
You're welcome, John. Come on in.
So is that 1 coin thing finally settled now?
No.
Like, not knowing that the pickpocketing... We don't know that
Oh, no.
technically should be
Even if
settled
you
now.
haven't pickpocketed a coin, that's not settled. It's not a.
But it's the one coin dude that
It's
It's not about the
He figured out
coin.
that his problem isn't that he doesn't have the coin. His problem is that he hasn't gotten Van to admit that he's wrong for.
Look,
Yes.
Me as a person, I agree,
Right.
but not Rezkow.
Right.
Rezkow just settle now.
Well, Rezkow's wrong.
Dang.
Well, it never happens. All in all, a good day today.
I'm going to shake out my hat.
Do that in the bathroom.
So are we going to move on to the next morning, or is this the end?
Oh, that's a decent stopping point.